Happy hump day! Hi, this is Kali for We Are Androgyny Wednesday once again. Really quick update on myself, I guess. I still have not done my practical. I'm gonna miss you, Erin. Thank you for asking about it, and thank you for wishing me luck since we're both in the same field of profession. And it's gonna be great. It should be fine. We're doing it Tuesday. Next Tuesday is my practical, so I will be able to tell you if I bomb it or ace it the next Wednesday that's coming up. The talent show went good, because I remember somebody else, Lucas was more interested in it than anyone else. But the talent show went good. I got a lot of good feedback for it. I did a cappella Fall For You by Secondhand Serenade. I'm not going to sing some on the channel because I'm just not that confident with my voice, but I went out there and did it because it was my senior year and I thought I should do something, kind of participate in senior year stuff and events and different things. So I did it and it went good and it was a great experience. I think a lot of the kids in the show with us, with me and different things, I got a lot closer to a lot of people that I didn't think I would actually get along with, but it turned out that they were very cool, I guess. Then there's the fact that I got my new circle lenses and they look amazing and I love them. They're kind of creepy though, but I kind of like that about them. I like for people to double take. They're a lot brighter because they look really dark on this camera, but these are probably the brightest brown lenses I've gotten so far. They're actually called orange, but they look brown on dark eyes. But they're a lot lighter. They're Lumos by iFairy orange or whatever. Really nice. I love them. And then I got some gray ones that are Toffee by iFairy. And I tried one of them on. It looks really nice, but I'm not sure if they look good together. But I'm going to try them on tomorrow. So y'all will see that next week. Sorry, I don't feel like trying them on today. That's pretty much it for me, I think. Life has been eventfully uneventful for me. So, move on to the topic. The topic this week is our first loves. And this is a sensitive subject because, I don't really date a lot, ever. But I guess I've had a few guys. Really, I have this thing where it's really hard for me to get close to somebody. I have a lot of trust issues and different things. And so, mostly because of the guys in my past. But I guess my first love was a guy named Matthew. Wait, no. That was my second. Whoops. My first love was a guy named Kane. And I really liked him a lot. Dated him for a while. And he had depression issues, which took a toll on me and the relationship also. And it was just bad. It was a really bad relationship. I shouldn't have been in it. But, he was so cute and, alternative and, scene and punky when I was younger, so I thought he was perfect and he was actually interested in me. And so that sucked because one day he tried to commit suicide and he shot himself, but he only grazed himself, so he went to the hospital. He shot himself in the head. He went to the hospital and had to have stitches and all kinds of stuff. And the fact is, he was actually living alone at 17 and he had no family in the area. He was actually from Russian descent. And they found out about this, hold up, this is getting telenovela shit right here. This is the telenovela of my life. And they found out that he was living alone, which I knew. But he had a job and he was taking care of himself. But he was living alone, so they had to send him to his closest relatives, which were in Russia. Think about it. And they sent him over there, and, he told me the whole time, oh, well, I'm going to come back for you, and when I turn 18, I'm going to come back for you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and, being, 15, I thought, yeah, he's totally going to come back, he's totally going to come back, and he didn't, and I had to find out from a friend of mine, I don't know, some connection, that he was getting engaged to a guy named Zane and running off to Germany to marry him and stuff and blah blah. And I was like, okay, Because I kind of saw it coming because we stopped talking after a while and stuff, so yeah. Telenovela. Either way, that's pretty much it for like all my children's relationships that Kali has had. And that was my first love. I think he's the first guy that I really liked a lot. I don't really think I loved him. I think it was like a puppy dog thing. I don't actually really think I've ever been in love, you know? So, but that's the closest thing you get, so get over it. Then to refer back to the week, yesterday was Erin, and Erin is leaving us, our little mermaid, going back to the sea with a new hairstyle and, you know, like all that corally nonsense. By the way, you need to get more extensions. I haven't seen you wear coral extensions with that, but I just picture you in like seashells and like long coral, orangey, beautiful, pink, hot pinkish coral, I don't even know, hair. And it's just like long and luscious, and you need to just be this like mermaid, and you need to like go on with that color because that's a really pretty color. And I'm so excited that someone is doing orange hair because no one ever does. It's not really orange, it's like an orangey pink coral. It's coral, that's the actual word for that color, Kali. But, you know, like, no one ever does those colors, and I feel like it's a very underrated color in, like, greens and stuff in hair. I feel like no one ever does green either. It's always, like, blue, purple, pink, you know, red, and stuff like that. Like, people need to, like, broaden their... Because, like, if I could lighten my hair, I would go lighter, but I can't. It's really dark, so I'm not going to fuck up my hair. Then there was... Tay didn't post, but Ricardo came back for a while. I'm glad to see you. Your hair's darker. I wish it would go back green again. Just to like touch on the subject that I was just talking about. I can't really remember everything about your video. I'm sorry. It was just really late when I was watching your video, so I can't really remember. And I just remember you were talking about... Okay, wait. Yes. You were talking about school. It's coming back to me. It's all coming back in a flash. You're talking about school and how you dropped out and you were doing, and I agree with Erin, it sounds like you were doing an esthetician's thing, but Erin, also, we do a lot of skincare and different things too, in cosmetology, so he might have been looking for his cosmetology or getting his cosmetology license also, because I specialize in like makeup and in facials and stuff. So I'm not an esthetician, but when I get my license, I can do makeup and facials and different things. Like, I've been trained through that too. So he might have just had a really extensive like cosmetology program going on, or could have been an esthetician. I don't know. But either way, I think you should go back to that, and you should get out of this funk, and you're a wonderful person, and we all love you, and you have such a presence. And I think you should get out of that funk and just, like, go ahead and, like, do that cosmetology stuff. And I know you didn't like it, but you have to do things that you don't like to get to where you want to be. And you have to do things that you don't like to be who you want to be and have the career that you want to have and everything. So just stick it out like I'm doing. I hate my life right now, but I'm sticking it out because I know it's going to be better later on. And I'm going to move to New York, and everything's going to be fabulous as fuck. And yes, Erin, come to New York. Visit me, and we will party it up and get drunk as fuck and get, like, wasted, like, white girl wasted, which is the best kind of wasted. Argument invalid. Then there is Friday posted, and I love the fact that Fridays, and I love your look. I just love your look. I kind of love that darker aesthetic you have. I feel like you have the darkest aesthetic on the channel. I think you and Alexis are kind of in the same area. Y'all are both beautifully pale and have that, like, dark feeling, and I really just love everything you do. I remember you couldn't remember what I did in my video, so it's fine. I'm struggling too. I need to start taking notes like everybody else is doing, but I'm too lazy. And then there was Thursday, and I love you. I'm done. The fact that you knew I was an Aquarius, everything, I'm just done with everything. You're perfect. And I love that you are very inspired by the same things I'm inspired by. I'm January 23rd, 123. I think I'm like the first or the second day of January that's actually Aquarius. I think it's 22nd is the first list of Aquarius, or first one. I don't know. Either way, you tell me your birthday after this, because if you watch this, but like tell me your birthday, Lucas. I will talk to you later because I really need to just have a chat with you, and I think I might have time this week because it's not as busy as I was, but I'm still pretty busy. But that's pretty much it. I think I've covered everything and everyone. Alexis is coming back. I'm so excited because Alexis is my favorite. Not my favorite, but you know, whatever. I'm just rambling. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever, share, nonsense. Happy hump day. Have a great rest of your week, and I hope everything's going great for everyone.